Hey guys, Tony could have been once again. I think this video is gonna go in the Tony could have been personal section, and I'm not sure what to title it yet, but I'll think of something. But I've asked a few people this question, those within my inner circle, so to speak. Most recently, I asked one of my PlayStation friends this question. I asked them, like, does this sound crazy to you? And I explained to him, since the car accident from, I mentioned it in a previous video, I don't have regular access to a car now. The car was declared a total loss. The insurance paid more than enough for what the car was worth. It was actually significantly more than what the car was worth, so that was a plus. Since then, I just been hanging out. I mean, the biggest downfall is that my dating life is probably on hold for obvious reasons, because my life is already complicated enough as it is, and just not having a car, I just don't think it's a good idea for me to be actively searching for a girlfriend, a date, what have you. Because right now I'm content. I wouldn't say everyone can always be happier. Like, for people who say, you never hear someone say, "Oh, I'm too happy today. I need to make myself depressed." I mean, come on. But I'm content, and I'll tell you why. Right now, I'm working at this a retail store. I don't have to work, but I like the extra money, and it gives me something to do. Sort of structures my week, even though, because it is retail, I never have a set schedule, unfortunately. So retail, the best ability is availability. You also say that in sports, but especially basketball. But yeah, so I work when I don't have to, and I play lots of video games. I mean, it's basically how I kill time. Back in the basketball season, I would watch the occasional basketball game too, and I occasionally make a YouTube video, and in my eyes, I'm not hurting anyone by living my life this way. So I just wish society, not necessarily specific people, but just society in general, will let me have my moment, let me be happy. Because, like, does being single suck? Sometimes. But I just feel like I know I'm not going to be single forever. So knowing that eliminates the sense of urgency that I used to have, because I was always like, oh my god, I'm getting older, oh my god, I live with my parents, I collect disability, and all that jazz. But right now, can I be happier? Of course, anyone can. Like I said before, everyone can be happier. Is my life perfect? Far from it. Am I content though? Yeah, and I'm not hurting anyone living this way. So it doesn't sound crazy to me, and it didn't sound crazy to the friend I was talking to about it. So, I mean, I don't know what else to say. There's plenty of people who criticize my lifestyle, but I personally don't think I'm harming myself by living my lifestyle this way. I know for a fact I'm not harming anyone else living my lifestyle this way. I mean, would I be happier with a working car? Of course. But right now, I found a way to be happy that is very minimalist, very minimum, and it doesn't take a lot for me to be content. I mean, I'm a pretty simple person when it comes to certain things, and life has typically been one of those things. I mean, I know it sounds ridiculous for someone to say that. Someone's been, medically hospitalized for mental illness about 7 or 8 times. I lost count. Um, but I mean, forget about can I be happier? Think about how much worse it could be. I could be on the street. I could be an addict. I could have a record. I could be a felon. I mean, there's unfortunately my driving record is no longer flawless, but well, close enough to flawless, not being in an accident, but like that accidents happen. Like I've moved past it. Like if I could turn back time and not drive that way where the accident happened, of course I would turn back time and do that. But accidents are accidents, and I guess it's not an accident that I discovered I had a mental illness. It was an accident that I wish I discovered it sooner. But like as ridiculous as it sounds, I think I'm just beginning to feel comfortable with how to handle bipolar disorder. I know I was diagnosed when I was like, 19, 20, and it's been over a decade, and I don't want to say I finally feel stable, because I have felt stable in the past, but I don't think I'm crazy. I mean, everybody acts crazy at a certain point, but well, let me end this video with this note from the fortune cookie. It says, "From error to error, one discovers the entire truth in bed." No, I'm just kidding. In terms of errors, of course, everyone makes errors. No human being is perfect. Some of us just tend to make more errors than others. I mean, but that's how you learn. I mean, that's how you find out what makes you happy, how you find out what you can improve on, how you find out what makes you sad, what makes you mad. I'm just doing my thing. Let me do my thing and you do your thing. Alright guys, I'll talk to you later.